come to Tokyo because I wanted to talk to you about sleeping.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Japan is the home of Zen, of peace, of tranquility. But is it? So here, perhaps more than anywhere else on earth, Japan's culture of busyness has created a health epidemic, the likes of which are rarely seen. The culture of busyness. And one of the principal problems with busyness is sleep deprivation. Previously in Japan, things have got so bad that the word karoshi means suicide through overwork. Basically, we're talking about stress, something that has become endemic now in our everyday life in the West. But nothing we do in terms of health, nothing is as important as getting a good night's sleep. It affects every single aspect of our daily lives.
So let me reiterate, there is nothing as important as sleep when it comes to your health.
Oh, yes, I'm in this beautiful garden, in this bridge, but quite honestly, I had a terrible night. So if you don't mind, I'm going to just sit down for a moment and just ask you, do you ever feel tired during the day? Do you have a moodiness or a fatigue at certain times of the day? Okay, I'd better get up. Just, uh, okay. Whew. Maybe you find yourself forgetting words a lot or just basic forgetfulness. So many of these problems can be dramatically alleviated by getting a deeper or longer night's sleep. It's as simple as that.
It turns out that over the last couple of years, we are working and a week more on average with extra hours. We are working a week more every year. This unhealthy culture of busyness is probably the main factor in most of us being unable to actually have a good night's sleep. This constant busyness, this overworking leads us to inadequate sleep, both in terms of hours, many of us only have 6 hours or less a night, and also in terms of sleep-related illnesses, of which there are quite a number. Sleep deprivation can actually begin very early on in life, when we get kids to wake up early, wake them up with their alarms so they have to get to school early, really before bodies and minds are quite ready to wake up. This becomes a continuing cycle on and on. Some schools now have recognized the detrimental effects that lack of sleep has on students' learning abilities, and are actually having either staggered hours or allowing students to start later on. And actually this is having quite a marked improvement in students' marks and grades. In those same studies, they tried getting the kids up an hour earlier, those same kids. When they took them away, sat them at a desk, within 3 minutes, half of them fell asleep. I don't know if you ever remember falling asleep or laying on your desk as children, but these kids went into a deep sleep, and that's quite serious. It's normally associated with things like narcolepsy and quite serious sleep disorders. So just waking kids up an hour earlier caused some pretty serious problems.